Brooklyn Park Police are taking to the skies with a new drone program. Until now, Brooklyn Park looked to neighboring police departments for unmanned aerial coverage. Through the new program, 8 Brooklyn Park police officers will become trained drone pilots. Police Chief Mark Bruley said drones with infrared cameras can help with nighttime search and rescue operations. They can help police search large areas like parks and riverbanks. And Chief Bruley says before a risky search warrant, police can fly a drone into a house and see who's inside. They can also be used to track down fleeing suspects or in natural disasters.
I will tell you, I am of the ilk that a highly regulated government is the best government, to be honest with you. I don't think that these should be used carelessly. There should be regulations. They do at some level can invade privacy if not used appropriately. And so I actually really support the regulation of these.
The Robbinsdale Police Department started a similar drone program in April. After a string of business closures, a new restaurant is coming to Brooklyn Center. The Brooklyn Center City Council approved construction plans this week for Pollo Campero at Shingle Creek Crossing Shopping Center. The restaurant was founded in the 1970s in Guatemala and specializes in fried chicken. The Brooklyn Center location will be the second in Minnesota, the other is in West St. Paul. Walmart and Applebee's closed at Shingle Creek Crossing earlier this year. The end of the school year is almost here, but a group of students at Cooper High School are hard at work on a project that will serve as a lasting legacy for them well beyond graduation. For 4 years, students walk the halls of Cooper High School. But some of the students in Cooper's IB art class have been given the opportunity to leave their mark on these very halls.
The idea is forever.
Visual arts teacher Claire Milkey is referring to a mural project where students find a blank panel on the wall and put their creativity to work.
Yes, they have to get it approved by myself and some admin. So one of our principals sits with them and talks about their designs and helps them pick out a location.
The murals don't have to fall under the parameters of a specific theme, but every one of them means something to the student artist.
This is the Lowry Bridge. It's over in Minneapolis.
Senior Chris Blabu chose to paint the Lowry Avenue Bridge at sunset. It took him about 3 weeks to finish the project.
A lot of people in our school, are from Minneapolis, and when I was trying to give out the vibes that, I'm kind of representing the north side a little bit, and just showing love to where I come from.
A panel nearby features the work of junior Emma K. Dyson.
We're all really thankful to Miss Milkey for giving us this opportunity to, leave our marks on the school.
Emma K.'s work was done in collaboration with a teacher. The mural has a Vegas theme and points students in the direction of the college readiness program known as AVID.
A lot of people don't really know that much about it, and unless they started in middle school like me, I started in middle school. So, maybe walk past and be like, oh, what's that class? Is that something I can get into?
Aside from being a legacy project for the students, the hope is that the murals will inspire others to advocate for the arts and take art classes.
I have a ton of kids who are registered for this class for next year, and I'm just so proud that kids want to take our classes.
The last day for Cooper seniors this year is May 31st. The graduation ceremony is Monday, June 5th at the Minneapolis Convention Center. The ceremony will be live streamed right here on CCX Media. Now to something Grammy Award-winning singer approved. Osseo Middle School students got to step inside something that reminds us of winter all over again. It's one of MnDOT's newly named snowplows, and as Rusty Ray reports, it sure created a lot of juice.
What do you think? That's crazy, isn't it? Smooth?
Ann Mack brought her 6th grade class at Osseo Middle School outside Thursday.
I just think it's cool.
They got to meet the MnDOT snowplow they helped name. Did you come up with the name?
No.
No?
Joey over there came up with it.
Joey came up with the name. Huh? That's pretty good, right? Joe, you came up with the name?
Yeah.
Are you all by yourself?
Not really.
Well, why'd you think it would be a good name?
Because it's only the only thing I could think of.
Some may say it's good as heck.
It's really catchy. Sometimes I don't even know if her name is Lizzo or Blizzo.
We had some fun brainstorming ideas. We had good laughs. And then we entered, and then they continued to ask me, have you heard anything? And then when we made the top 60, it was pretty exciting, and that's when sort of the media campaign for our class began.
They climbed on it,
Are you allowed to drink coffee while you drive?
You bet.
asked the driver questions, and got to see their creation up close. The driver of Blizzo tells me drivers on the road see him and they want to get pictures of the plow. But for the kids in Mac's class, it was a shout out of a different kind that made this all worthwhile.
Osseo Middle School, thank you so much for nominating moi as the recipient of this esteemed honor.
And hopefully it's a lesson that sticks.
Kind of full circle. Coming and seeing the snowplow in person has just been a lot of fun.
It's civics, it's history, it's current events,
Yes.
pop culture. I mean, it's just the lessons that go on and on.
Absolutely, absolutely. And hopefully one that they'll continue to remember as they move throughout their school career.
In Osseo, Rusty Ray, CCX News.
Hello, summer. Memorial Day weekend will be the first opportunity to hit the beach for many local families. The Elm Creek swimming pond opens on Saturday. It will be open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. The swim pond features filtered chlorinated water, plus concessions and picnic areas nearby. Three Rivers Park officials say the pond works well for kids of all ages.
It's basically like an outdoor swimming pool on a beach. So really nice for like those really young kids that just want to play in the sand and dip their toes in the water. We do go up to 6 feet, so it's also good for those that are looking to go underwater and dive a little bit too.
A wristband pass is required to use the beach for anyone 1 year and older. The cost is $6 per person, and you can also buy a season pass for $20 each.